All right, we're going to start again with a few Laffy Taffy jokes. Here we go. That one's good. Ha, ha, ha. All right. Well, today we are going to take a few notes on order of operations. So I'll get that up here. And you probably have heard this before. You probably have heard of PEMDAS. And so we'll go through what each of those letters means. So the first letter P is parentheses. Ooh, and I'm using orange. That's my favorite color. I wonder how many of you got that right on the quiz. And the E stands for exponents. So this is what we want to be looking for as we look at an expression. Now the multiply or divide, it's whatever shows up first from left to right. And a lot of kids will think, oh, well, I got to do the multiply first. Well, not always. If divide shows up first from left to right, you got to do that first. And that goes the same with add or subtract. And so we'll fill this in. Order, always work from left to right. So we have a few examples that we're going to go over here. So on the left-hand side, we can see right away that first example, there are no parentheses. So looking from left to right, it looks like we're going to multiply first. So I like to underline what we're going to do first. That's kind of up to you. Simplify that. That's going to give me 42. I just bring down the operations that are left. And so I'm going to look from left to right. I've got addition, but then I have division. I'm going to do that next. 42 divided by 3 is 14. And so my last step would be to add 3 plus 14 is equal to 17. Expression 2. First thing I'm going to look for are parentheses, and I do have a grouping. So that very first parentheses, I'm going to go ahead and do that first. 6 times 4 is 24. Now I just write the rest of the expression just the way it is. I'm going to look from left to right, and I've got division. And I've got subtraction and addition. But in order of operations, I need to do that division, would be my next step. 24 divided by 3 is 8, minus 6, plus 2. Now I'm going to look from left to right. I do have the subtraction, so I'm going to take 8 minus 6. That would give me 2, plus 2, last step, and so I will get 4 for the answer. The last expression, again, I'm going to look for groupings or parentheses, and I don't see anything. The next thing I look for is exponents, which this expression has an exponent. So I'm going to underline that. That's the first thing I'm going to do. 2 squared, 2 times 2 is 4. Write the rest of the expression. I look from left to right, and right away I see multiplication. So I'm going to do that next. 4 times 9 is 36. Last step would be that division. 36 divided by 3 is 12. So just follow your order of operations anytime that you have an expression, and you won't go wrong.